I don't know. Let's see.
Anyways, we missed it last week. Let's talk about the future. Nicco Marchiol. My goodness, I've never been more in love with a quarterback in college. No homo, bro. This is strictly man love. Like what this guy did. I've never been. I watched this game just to see him because he's our future quarterback. I wanted to get a look at his play. And boy, was it a game. I watched that whole game for some reason. So if you guys don't know or you haven't seen it, I'm sure everyone has at this point. Nicco Marchiol committed to West Virginia. He had a game, I think, not last Friday, 2 Fridays ago. They played Bishop Gorman, which is like the 7th ranked high school team in the country. This is the team that they recruit at high school. They're loaded. They get all the picks. They're going to take it Alabama, Penn State. All the top teams pick from this team. And you could see it on the field. I mean, the Bishop Gorman players, they look like full NFL athletes. They look like 6'5". They look like they're 300 pounds. Whereas a lot of the Hamilton kids look like high school kids. So Nicco Marchiol has a great first drive. I think he goes, 12 for 12, something like that. They score a touchdown. The rest of the game, Bishop Gorman dominates. They're pushing him around. They can't do anything. Somehow I stuck to this whole game. So fourth quarter is when the magic happens. Hamilton, Nicco Marchiol's team is down by 18 points, Harry. Not a touchdown, not 2 scores, 18 points with less than 2 minutes left in this football game. 2 minutes. In the previous drive, Nicco Marchiol takes a huge sack, a huge hit. He's limping. He can barely walk. I think he may have came off for a play, and then he went back out there. And the backup quarterback seemed miffed about it because he's like, I don't even get a chance to play, bro. There's 2 minutes left in this game, bro. And I was thinking the same thing at this point. I'm like, God, these in high school coaches, this kid can barely walk, and you're throwing him out in this game. Like, he's a high school kid. Why are you doing this? These joke high school coaches. That's what I'm thinking. Protect our asset, right? Less than 2 minutes. He can barely walk. He's limping. He's got blood gushing down his arm. He scores 18 points in under 2 minutes, and they win this game against the 7th ranked team in the country. And if anyone hasn't seen this, go on YouTube and watch the highlights because it's amazing. Not only him, but shout out to his team because in that under 2 minutes, I think it was even less than 2 minutes. It was probably like a minute. They recovered 2 onside kicks. So he leads a touchdown drive. I think they started it with a field goal. They did a field goal. They did an onside kick, recovered. He led the team to a touchdown. They did another onside kick and recovered. He led him to a touchdown, and he scrambled in the 2-point conversion himself for the win. It was the most exciting football I think I've watched in years, and it was a high school game.
Yeah, I saw the like a recap video of it. It was pretty wild. It was just the last couple minutes.
The recap doesn't even do it justice if you don't watch that whole game, but it's amazing.
It's crazy. ESPN picked a crazy game.
It was. I mean, that's a crazy comeback normally. But to add into the fact that he's so injured, he can barely walk. He's got blood coming down his arm. You could see on the last touchdown play of the game, as he's holding the ball looking for receiver, he throws up in his mask, and then he throws the touchdown pass. That is a warrior.
Wow.
And then right after that, he runs the ball in to complete the 2-point conversion. I think it was 25-24 it ended up maybe. Nicco Marchiol, guys.
It's coming. He's excited to come.
Coming to a Milan Pushkar Stadium near you in 22.
That's what we need.
That's what we need. And my God, he better start next year. I don't give a shit. I swear to God, if Jared Diggy comes back to play one more year next year, I'm going to drive to Morgantown and take his ass out of there myself. I'm going to drive him wherever his parents are, leave him at his house and say, you stay there. You stay. You've had your turn.
Wow.
It's over. This is Nicco Marchiol era now. I'm ready.
We'll see. I might redshirt him. Give him a year to.
Nicco, I stand you, man. You're the dude. We need that passion. What if we had that passion in Morgantown? That's a warrior. Jared Dagey don't have that passion. That man's face looks the same whether they just won a game, whether they lost the game. You can't tell. He's got nothing. He's just there to be there.
It's a shame.
We'll move on, but I'm going to say this. Nicco Marchiol is going to be the best West Virginia quarterback since Pat White.
Ooh, pretty big expectations.
I got him. After that game,